Morning all. All right, so 6 games tonight in the National Hockey League. Just the one starting at 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern. But still, 6 games. It's pretty busy for a Friday night. So 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific start between the Anaheim Ducks and the New York Rangers. This is the first of two meetings. They'll meet again in Anaheim on January the 21st. The Ducks are 10-18 to start the year. They are 1-9 over their last 10. It's been a tough go for them lately. They're scoring 2.61 goals per game. They're allowing 3.43 goals against per game. Adam Henrique, 6 goals, 7 assists, 13 points for him, giving them veteran leadership up front. Troy Terry's been playing better in recent games. 6 goals, 10 assists, 16 points. And Cam Fowler, the veteran on the blue line, 2 goals, 10 assists, 12 points. On the Rangers side, they're 19-7-1 to start the year. They are 6-4 over their last 10, scoring 3.26 goals per game and allowing 2.85 goals against per game. Chris Kreider, 14 goals, 6 assists, 20 points. Very, very strong first third of the season for him. Zibanejad, 8 goals, 15 assists, 23 points. His goal scoring has been heating up. Adam Fox has only played 17 games, but in those games he has 3 goals, 15 assists, 18 points. So when he plays, he's good for a point per game. 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific start between Nashville and these guys, Carolina Hurricanes. Now the Canes won last night. I'm thinking, why not make it 3 in a row with a win tonight? So this is the first of two meetings. They'll meet again in Nashville on December the 27th. For the Preds, they're 16-13. They are 7-3 in their last 10. 3.07 goals scored per game, allowing 3.03 goals against per game. Philip Forsberg, 15 goals, 18 assists, 33 points. Huge part of this team's turnaround. O'Reilly, 12 goals, 11 assists, 23 points, has been a very solid addition as well. And you know what you get with Roman Josi, around a point per game, really excellent defensive defenseman who has the offensive skill as well. 6 goals, 17 assists, 23 points for Josi. On the Carolina side, they're 16-12-1 overall. They are now 5-4-1 over their last 10. And it does feel like, that Western swings behind them. Numbers get better. They're scoring 3.21 goals per game. They've allowed 3.17 goals against per game. Sebastian Aho, 10 goals, 15 assists, 25 points. Again, I think their best forward. Necas, 8 goals, 13 assists, 21 points. Very skilled and talented forward there too in Necas. And Shea on the blue lines had 5 goals, 13 assists, 18 points. And at this point might be one of the more underrated defensemen in the league. 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific start between Boston and the New York Islanders. On November the 9th, Boston won 5-2. The third and final meeting between these teams will be March the 2nd. For Boston, they're 18-5-4 overall, but over their llast 10, they are 5-4-1. They are scoring 3.22 goals per game. They're allowing 2.48 goals against per game. Poitras, 5 goals, 7 assists in his rookie year for 12 points. Johnny Beecher's been very good too. 4 goals, 1 assist, 5 points, and faceoff specialist. Carlo, 1 goal, 5 assists, 6 points for Carlo. One of my favorite defensemen on the Bruins. It's him and Grzelcyk, right? Anyways, the Islanders, 14-7-7 overall. They are 7-1-2 in their last 10. They're scoring 3.07 goals per game and allowing 3.14 goals against per game. Barzal, 10 goals, 20 assists, 30 points for Matthew Barzal. Very good first third of the season. Horvat, 10 goals, 16 assists, 26 points for Bo Horvat. And it's nice to see him on a good scoring pace again. And since they picked up Riley on waivers, in 10 games he has a goal, 3 assists for 4 points. 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific start between Ottawa and the Dallas Stars. This is the first of two meetings. They'll meet again in Ottawa on February the 22nd. For Ottawa, they are 11-13 to start the year. They are 4-6 in their last 10. They're scoring 3.33 goals per game. They're allowing 3.25 goals against per game. Batherson, 8 goals, 12 assists, 20 points for him. Tkachuk, 13 goals, 6 assists, 19 points for him. And I don't think Ottawa fans would necessarily care which one gets a big goal tonight, but they want to see some goals and they want to see this turn around. Sanderson, 5 goals, 9 assists, 14 points for him. And again, if Ottawa's going to turn this season around, it has to start pretty quickly. For Dallas, they're 16-8-3 overall. Over their last 10, they're 4-4-2. It feels like they're trending in a better direction, but we'll see. So 3.44 goals scored per game. They're allowing 3.07 goals against per game. Jamie Benn, good season for him. 5 goals, 15 assists, 20 points. You might want a goal or two extra, but still been a solid run for him so far. Marchment's been quite good lately. 9 goals, 9 assists, 18 points for Mason Marchment. Hakanpää, 5 assists for Hakanpää thus far this season. Be nice to see him get a goal. I know there's people who aren't necessarily a fan of Hakanpää's game. I like him, but anyways, there we go. 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific start between San Jose and the Arizona Coyotes. So this is the first of 3 meetings. They'll meet again December 21st as well as April the 7th. For San Jose, they're 9-17-3 overall. They're 6-2-2 in their last 10. Do not take San Jose lightly. Hertl, 9 goals, 15 assists, 24 points for Hertl. And Granlund, all of a sudden scoring a lot. 3 goals, 16 assists, 19 points. So for San Jose, if they're looking to move players at the deadline, and some of these guys have really improved their value. Kalen Addison has been a really solid addition to that blue line. 1 goal, 10 assists, 11 points. On the Arizona side, they're 13-13-2 overall. They're 5-5 in their last 10. 3.14 goals scored per game. They're allowing 3.07 goals against per game. Bjugstad, it throws me off because their numbers are actually the inverse of the Islander numbers, and hearing it out loud, I'm still like, because writing it down, I noticed that I was curious, but yeah, anyways. Bjugstad, 6 goals, 12 assists, 18 points for Bjugstad has been quite good since re-signing with the team in the offseason. Carcone's been fantastic, 14 goals, 3 assists, 17 points. I don't expect Carcone to keep scoring at that rate, but I mean, if he ends up scoring 25 this year, that's a win for him. Dumba, 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points for Dumba. Hasn't had that magical transformation we sometimes see with defensemen who go to Arizona, but there's still time. And then at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, we've got Buffalo against Vegas. Yeah, it kind of gets worse for Buffalo, doesn't it? So you go from Colorado, where you kind of get spanked around, and now you get to go to Vegas. So this is the first of 2 meetings. They'll meet again in Buffalo on March the 2nd. For the Sabres, they're 12-15-3, and they need to get going. Right. So they're 3-6-1 in their last 10, so they're not trending in the right direction, scoring 2.83 goals per game and allowing 3.33 goals against per game, or 3 1/3. Peterka, 12 goals, 10 assists, 22 points for Peterka. In the absence of Skinner, he's going to be asked to do a little more. Tuck maybe as well. 8 goals, 9 assists, 17 points for Alex Tuck so far this year. Clifton's just got the 6 assists. We'll see if he can get a goal tonight. On the Vegas side, they're 25-5 so far, 6-1-3 record in their last 10 games, 3.37 goals scored per game, only allowing 2.4 goals against per game. Those numbers are very, very solid. Chandler Stevenson's on a 3-game goal streak. We'll see if he can make it 4 tonight. He has 5 goals, 12 assists, 17 points overall. Marchessault, 14 goals, 9 assists, 23 points for Marchessault. Pietrangelo on the blue line, solid numbers, 1 goal, 13 assists, 14 points on a very deep Vegas Golden Knights team. So, in the comment section below, let me know your winners for tonight's games. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you've not done so already. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.